Wake up, Knights! Broadcasting live from Academy Park World News headquarters, it is time for Knightline News, the most trusted and revered name in third block news.
Good morning, Knights. I'm Ahmed, and today is Friday the 13th, and is also a day one. Today will finally be a nice warm high of 80 degrees with a low of 60. It is expected to be mostly sunny. Now here are your morning announcements.
Students, as the weather continues to get warmer, remember the school's dress code as outlined in the handbook. No shorts and dresses above the knees. Great news! The AP team for Boeing Business Case competition took second place in yesterday's competition. The students were awarded ribbons and certificates along with a $200 Amazon gift card. They did an amazing job showcasing their hard work and overall talent. Congratulations to Malcolm Bevins, Sebastiano Burke, Samir Blackwell, James Samora, and Cameron Washington.
Sophomores, the 10th grade popcorn fundraiser will end on April 20th, so just make sure you are getting your forms into Mr. Elarico. If anyone is interested in buying or selling delicious popcorn, see Mr. Elarico.
Seniors, the admissions director from Delaware County Community College will be here on Monday, April 23rd at 9:30. If you're interested in attending the information session, please sign up in the guidance office and get a permission slip signed by a second block teacher. Please see Mrs. Princey for any questions.
Juniors, if you are interested in running for junior prom or princesses, see Mrs. France in room 349 or Mrs. Smith in the discipline office to put your name on the ballot. Voting and crowning will take place next Friday at prom.
Students, are you interested in writing? The third annual writing contest is right around the corner. There are two categories for this year's contest, the short story category and the poetry category. The top 25 submissions will have the privilege of attending a creative writing workshop on Tuesday, April 24th, with published young adult author K.M. Walton. If you have any questions, see Mr. Crinty or Mrs. Kuza.
Seniors, senior prom tickets are now on sale. Senior dues must be paid in full before purchasing a prom ticket. See Mrs. Kuza in the library.
Seniors, if you're interested in the Briarcliff Sons of American Legion Post 761 Essay Scholarship Contest, please see your counselor for details. The deadline is May 18th. You must be a Darby Township resident to qualify. Please follow the Guidance Department on social media for updates and scholarship information. Facebook, Academy Park Guidance Office, Instagram, APHS_guidance_office.
Pancake fundraiser. The Academy Park Softball Applebee's fundraiser will be held this Sunday, April 15th. Hope you're hungry because for only $8 you can indulge in all the pancakes you like and then some. The fundraiser will take place between 8 to 10 a.m. at the Applebee's in Folsom on McDade. And now here's Imani with today's sports and club announcements.
Thank you, Amadou. And now a few words on AP's Mahia Woodson. As many are aware, the senior guard is arguably the greatest female basketball player in Academy Park history. This season, Woodson became the program's all-star leading scorer as she eclipsed the 1,000-point plateau. With 1,307 points, she finished her amazing career as the second leading scorer in school history, boys and girls. Woodson, a two-time Del Valle League Player of the Year, was the #1 scorer in Delaware County, 24.4 points per game. Woodson led the Knights two-time straight Del Valle League championship and appearance in the District 1 Class 5A tournament. She had 5 30-point games and 1 40-point showing during the 2017-18 season. With Woodson leading the way, the Knights earned their most wins a season since 2006-2007. She's the first Academy Park All-Del coach since Nancy Carroll, the Knights 86-87 Player of the Year. Congratulations, Mahia. Lacrosse. The varsity lacrosse team won a thrilling in overtime this afternoon, defeating league rival Chichester 7-6. Riley Street scored 3 goals, including the game's winner in OT. Shayna Flory, Alicia Matthews, Danielle Ballou, and Hannah Rife each scored a goal. Tyja Barnes and Nolly Moret fought hard to win ground balls, and the defense of Gabby Wilson, Anissa Fleming, Tiona White, Jordan Lanier, and Destiny Brooker made life difficult for Chai, and Tyja Chambers Jackson made 7 saves for the win. The team travels to Delco Christians tomorrow after school. In addition, the boys tennis team will host Central League Power Conestoga this afternoon at 3:30 on the Knights courts. The team is reminded to be on the courts right after school for warm-ups. Today, boys varsity and JV baseball plays Friends Select Schoolway. Game starts at 3:45. Girls varsity and JV lacrosse play Delaware County Christian School, varsity at 3:45 and JV at 4:45. And girls varsity track takes on multiple opponents from Temple Twilight at Temple University. Event starts at 5 o'clock. And now, Knightline News presents Amadou with This Day in History.
Thank you, Imani. Today, Monday, April 13th, is the birthday of Thomas Jefferson. Jefferson was an American founding father, the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, and the third president of the United States. Also on this day in 1979, the world's longest doubles ping pong match came to an end after being played for 101 hours. From around Knightline News, I'm Amadou.
I'm Imani.
I'm Zane.
Have a great day. Keep those electronics out of sight and those IDs visible. Remember, Maya Angelou once said, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Have a lucky Friday the 13th, Nights.